Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from Treehouse Brewing Company out of Charlton, Massachusetts. This is Commonplace. It's a cream ale, clocking in at 5.2% alcohol by volume. I love cream ales. Never had this one from Treehouse. Love their IPAs and a lot of their other styles. So very excited to try this one. A little bit about this beer. On the label, it says Commonplace is our cream ale brewed entirely with barley and corn, grown and malted by our friends at Thrall Family Malt in Connecticut. It represents a sense of place in a clean and articulate way. Corn and barley. Sounds really nice, 5.2. Okay. This was canned on... having trouble making out the date. Late 2022, it looks like. All right. Let's pour it up. That's a nice light golden color. Love the artwork on the can too. Didn't pour with much of a head. White, foamy, lots of streaming bubbles going up the glass, which I think you can see on camera there. It definitely looks the part. Smells like a, well, smells like an American adjunct lager, which a lot of cream ales have that lager effect. Typically on the aroma, you get a lot of similarities between cream ales and lagers, and then on the palate, because the ale is brewed at higher temperature, you get a little bit more flavor from the yeast and a little sharpness, a little tang that you don't get with a lot of the lagers. So excited to try this, but I am picking up on the hops with this one. It's a nice, like lemon, citrus, and earthy hop aroma. Definitely smelling the barley malt and the corn. It definitely smells like a traditional beer in a lot of ways, a classic like lager beer. All right. It smells like a winter, smells very refreshing. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Very nice. Get a little bit of sweetness on the palate. Nice hop bite. Very light bodied, crisp, clean, refreshing, medium carbonation. Yeah, this is a good beer. There's a little bit of that bite from the hops, but there's also like a little, I don't want to say sweet and sour because that's not the right descriptor for this, but if you've had cream ales, you'll notice that a lot of times with the cream ales, you do get that unique flavor profile, that little bit of twang, of tang to it, just from the brewing process. And this is a traditional cream ale. It's not one of those cream ales that adds lactose or vanilla, one of those that kind of cheats and creates a creamy tight mouthfeel and a lot of flavors that you wouldn't otherwise normally get in a cream ale. This is straight to the point. You're getting that nice, smooth, sweet, slightly corny, bready malt character, a little bit of the earthy lemon zest type hop bite on the back end. Like I said, it's very crisp, it's clean, it's refreshing, it's dry and going down. The sessionability at 5.2% is through the roof. Really nice. My only complaint really is that it didn't pour with more of a head. Not that I want to drink the beer with the head, but when you pour it up, a nice 2-3 finger head that kind of gradually dissipates, maybe a little bit of glass lacing and like a creamy look to it. Would have been nice. But flavor-wise, it's definitely on point. It's really my only complaint is the head, or lack thereof. But this is a wonderful beer. It's hitting all the right tasting notes for the style. There's no additives in it to create that false cream ale type effect. It has the real deal cream ale feel to it. My favorite cream ale has always been Genesee cream ale. I think I still prefer Genesee to this just because it's such an iconic brand, and it has more of that tang, that bite to it, a little bit more funk. This one, Treehouse, focuses a lot on their hops, so this one is a little bit more hoppy than maybe a traditional cream ale is. If you're used to, like, well, Genesee cream ale would probably be the best example. But yeah, it's really a wonderful beer. I'm going to go with a 94 out of 100. It's a pretty solid A. I would definitely recommend it if you like Pilsners, if you like cream ales, if you like American adjunct lagers. It's kind of all right there in that wheelhouse. Nice hop profile, as always, with the Treehouse beers. And it does have that nice little bit of almost a creamy-like feel to it, which is appropriate for the style. But very refreshing, very enjoyable. I would recommend getting this one if you have a chance. So 94 out of 100 for the Commonplace Cream Ale from Treehouse Brewing Company out of Charlton, Mass. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.